thanks for coming. Looking forward to another season out there. It doesn't feel like it's the start of the season just because it's 50 degrees out, but we've been going now for a little while, about a week long here, and we've got 45 guys here on campus with us. 14 newcomers, technically 15. One came over last year, mid-year at semester. We're returning. Several key guys, technically 8 starters out of our 11 guys from our Sweet 16 team last year, 13-4-6 last year. But we haven't, that's the first I've talked about last year all preseason, and I think our team's pretty removed from that. They know it's a new year. We definitely have a new culture, new leadership. We graduated some very key guys last year, so we're going to try and find our identity early this year. And figure out, what we're going to do going forward here. So we've actually already had our first scrimmage. We went over to Ashford 2 days ago on Sunday, and we showed some good stuff. Definitely have some things to work on. It was a good first scrimmage. They were in the Final Four of the NAIA last year, and so I thought we would get a good tough test. We ended up winning in 90 minutes, 2-1. But again, a lot of things to work on, and I know they had some key players out as well with some injuries and things like that. So next up for us will be a scrimmage against Iowa Central Community College tomorrow. Our varsity will play at 2. Our reserves will play at 4. We'll get after it and kind of, hopefully develop from our last scrimmage against Ashford. We open up with McAllister at home on September 1st, so a week from today. And that's going to be a very tough match for us. We didn't face them last year. We didn't have them on a schedule last year. They've been a building program. Their head coach up there has been up there for 3 years now, technically 3.5, and he's gotten in some really good recruiting classes, and I think they're thinking this is going to be a really good year for them. So that'll be a really tough match for us going forward, non-conference, to see where we're at. As far as looking forward to the season and conference, last year, both us and Loris made the Sweet 16. Luther's always tough. There were only 3 losses last year, were 2 to us and 1 to Loris, and they just didn't get that at large bid into the NCAA tournament. Simpson and Dubuque, again, will be very, very talented, and Central, BV, and Co. will be right there as well as far as that goes. So it'll be a tough conference, schedule, but we need to continue to grow here over the next few weeks to, earn some wins and continue to progress to get better before that conference schedule comes up on us. So, some of our captains: Kevin Krieger, Connor Johnson, Garrett Grimsman, and Travis Gudenkoff. Gudenkoff's from Dyersville. Connor's from Cedar Rapids. Garrett Grimsman's from Iowa City, and Kevin Krieger's from Prior Lake, Minnesota. All great guys, working hard, getting the leadership out there. So we do have 10 seniors this year, which is our largest senior class that I've ever had, and so really looking forward to those guys leading our group and taking charge and showing the younger guys what we need to do to be successful. So I'll open it up to some questions right now if you guys have some questions about the team or the season going forward.
I guess everything clicked pretty well for you last season. What are going to be kind of the keys to replicating that with this year's group?
Yeah, the past couple of years we've been in the round of 16 there. Replicating isn't probably what we're leaning towards. Actually, probably building on that as far as that goes. But we don't want to replicate it. We're definitely going to be a different team. We lose our All-American forward and Dan Nadeau, and he gave us some very, very good options to be able to play off of him. And so we're going to be finding our attack pretty early. We have a couple freshmen in Ben Johnson and Io Adebayo. That'll be helping out with Zubin Azari and Paris Martins up top there. We're still working a lot on our chemistry up top, and so that'll be a big change. Brady Anderson started as our defensive center mid, and I think he probably played 90 minutes every match for all 4 years that he was here. He was really the heart of our team and really pressed in practice and in games, And so, replacing him is big. And then hometown kid Kyle Sprain was a shutdown outside back that, might be the hardest person to replace at this point. So we're definitely going to find, who needs to fit in there, but we're going to look a little bit different this year as well. So.